Yo, so you've probably been seeing this insane 3D text style all over your feed lately. In this video, I'm gonna break down step by step exactly how to make it in CapCut PC. Alright, first things first, let's add our text and start building the edit. Now let's change the font. The one I'm using is really popular right now and a lot of editors use it in their edits. It's called Fiorello. And don't worry, if you don't know where to find the font, I got you covered. Just head over to my Telegram, the font is available there. Check the link in the description to join. Once you download it, simply install it on your PC and you're good to go. Now that you've downloaded the font, go ahead and type out all your text individually onto the timeline. After that, adjust and position them on the timeline just like I did here. Once you're done with that, we can move on to the placement. Feel free to experiment with how you position your text, and you can also take inspiration from the way I arranged mine here. Now let's design the text. I'm changing some colors and styles to make certain words stand out more. Feel free to experiment with different looks that fit your clip. For mine, I used red to make the text pop, and I also made one text transparent with a white stroke for a cleaner look. After that, select all your text layers and turn them into a compound clip. So now that our text is ready, let's get into how to create that 3D look. Go to Effects and search for Player 3. And if you can't find the Player 3 effect, I got you covered again. Just close CapCut and connect to a VPN. I personally use Windscribe because it's fast and reliable. Not sponsored by the way, but they honestly owe me one. So just install Windscribe, connect to any country where Player 3 is available, and you should be able to find the effect. Now, let's move on. And after this, I better see Windscribe in my emails. So now, add the Player 3 effect to your text compound clip. Now, in the effects settings, increase the speed to 100, then glow to 0, and texture to 0. So now, to get that 3D look, either increase or decrease the rotation depending on the angle you want the text to face. But we're not done yet. Right now it still looks too static, so we need to add some motion to make the text feel more dynamic. For that, we need to use tracking. It's really simple. Just use the tracking box to highlight the object you want the text to follow, like I did here. Once you've done that, make sure to turn off scale before starting the tracking. And we're done. That's how you make the trending 3D text effect. If this helped you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials like this. And if you want more advanced edits or part 2, let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.